started out just as a child being very much connected to energy beyond, and wanting very much to work with people and healing. I pursued my degree in nursing and my pre-med and thought I'd be going on to be a physician when I myself had a debilitating illness. And on my journey of healing, after being bedridden for a year, I began to do some healing work in different avenues, such as singing and visiting those who are moving on to the next world. And I visited with a lady who was in a coma in a hospital, in an ICU. And for the first time, I sang in a hospital situation. And she opened her eyes, and this is a woman who was intubated and pretty much moving on, opened her eyes, looked at me, tears started to stream down her eyes, and we had an amazing soul exchange where I felt her soul journey and she felt mine, and I was never the same. And I felt I was standing there in this hospital room, but felt like the earth was moving under me and that everything had shifted inside of me and outside of me. So I continued to sing with her, sing to her, and continue to visit her until she did pass. And she visited me from the beyond and was having some difficulty moving on. And I had some unfinished business that I helped her with, and she opened up more ways of seeing for me. I had been able to sense things before, but then I was able to see things very clearly and just have more connection to other worlds. So that changed my life, and I began to do healing work. First, it was kind of a hard knob to know how to tune down a little bit because I was getting inundated with a lot of information from other planes. And then when I learned to work with it better, it was easier. And I've since been using my voice in healing, have 9 albums out, and have a book coming out this fall on ancient moon wisdom, which has to do about each of our soul journeys, and when our soul came to the planet and how that affects what our challenges are and what our gifts are. It's funny because I don't think of it as giving a message. I feel it's being a message. I feel that just my experiences with others and their healing process and with people who are shifting into different realities has changed me so much that I don't feel I need to do anything. I feel a container for all of that, and that I hope that when I connect with others that they sense that. I would like to live the message. I would like to just carry it within me, hopefully radiating it. There's a lot of different energies pulling at people, and people are feeling things and they're not knowing what to do with what they're feeling. So that I'm hoping that having experienced some of these other planes of reality, it has given me a great comfort and an ease that's what I'm hoping to radiate to people. If people can tap into or sense or feel that comfort from beyond, which is way beyond any one of us, any humans, it will help carry us through this rocky time and hopefully help us all make good choices, as we are given many choices right now. Hopefully that we can all stay very connected to our hearts and our souls. That in our tradition, the soul is the Holy of Holies. The heart is the Holy of Holies, which is connected to the soul. And that we hopefully all speak from that place of the heart, the place of the soul, that place of that we all can connect on that plane of heart and soul, that we hopefully all look beyond our little worlds. Sometimes we all have so many responsibilities day to day that we all remember to pull back and remember the bigger picture and what is important in this world and the universe and to each of us and our families, so that we can hopefully connect on those levels and not get caught up in the minutia, getting caught up in the speed, because things are speeding up, so that we remember to take that breath and to always kind of zoom in and zoom out, so that we're part of the microcosm and the macrocosm, continuously zooming in and out, so that we don't get lost on a detail that maybe is not important on our soul journey. I think it's all about resiliency and learning how to, that is similar to what I was kind of talking about, that movement is a movement within us and outside of us, so that, how should I want to say shapeshift in a way, that if people get too caught up in any sort of box or any sort of focus and lose themselves in that, that's my feeling is what is not going to be helpful for this time on the earth. That we need, that part of our calling is to be as fluid as possible. So resiliency is about fluidity. It is about being able to shift and move with whatever is happening in the now. So staying, of course, in the now is very important. And in our tradition, hineni means I am here. I am present. I am here in this moment, in this breath, in this this moment of infinity, that my consciousness is fully available and ready to do whatever I'm called to do next.
Seems as if you touched on leadership. You can speak to what it means to be a leader during these transformational times.
Well, hopefully we're all leaders, as I also think that's what this time is about, that we're all being called forth to be this fluidity, to be this here and now consciousness, to hopefully radiate it and help others who are more caught up in the fear place to kind of hop on the different plane of that ease. To know that whatever will be okay, that this is not the only reality. There are many realities, and that, again, staying connected to Creator, however one envisions Creator to be, is the most important thing there is. And in that there is such joy, such peacefulness. And to just allow ourselves to unravel whatever we need to unravel so that we can get to that place. Yeah.
So, wisdom from the origins. Perhaps you'd like to share your best advice, let's say wisdom, for all those people now locked up in such an incredible challenge living right now. Any advice you'd like to share?
Staying connected to breath, which is connected to the Infinite One, because the Infinite One gave us breath connected. In Hebrew, as a matter of fact, neshima is breath, and neshama is one aspect of our soul. So our breath is very much connected to our soul. So staying with our breath, connecting to our soul, and using our breath in good ways to sing, to bring voice to beauty, to bring a good, peaceful resonance that we hopefully through our breath in ways that are helpful and, again, bring ease and sweetness to others.